Welcome to our channel here, the top 10 random chilling facts.
Never sleep with a chair facing you. Random facts. If you remember your dream, it wasn't a dream, it was a message. Now you can see who has blocked you here. Every minute, 150 people are born around the world. Every hour, there are 9,000 people. It is impossible to breathe and swallow at the same time. You've never seen your face with your own eyes, only through photos, videos, and reflections. Only 10% of people can do it right. I dare you to type your name with your cell phone upside down. A blue whale's tongue is so big that about 50 people could stand on it. Almost everyone has been paralyzed and thought they've lived that moment before in some dream. For your own good, go check out the link in my bio. The average person blinks about 15 to 20 times per minute. Our mind can sense when someone is watching us, even when we are sleeping. According to studies, you get smarter every day if you like and follow me.
Did you know that every year, over 1 million people visit haunted locations? But what are they really looking for? Here's a chilling fact. After you die, your body can still get goosebumps. It's a strange reminder that even in death, the body can react. In Japan, there's a phenomenon known as Shinjuku's ghost, where people claim to see spirits wandering the streets at night. Imagine walking through those dimly lit alleys, not knowing what, or who, might be lurking nearby. And here's something that might make you shiver. There are more than 200 corpses on Mount Everest. These grim markers serve as a haunting reminder of the mountain's dangers. Ever heard of the human body remaining alive for up to 10 minutes after decapitation? Just think about what those last moments might be like. Lastly, there's a phenomenon called exploding head syndrome, where people hear loud noises just as they fall asleep. Sounds terrifying, right? What other secrets might be lurking in the shadows? Could you handle the truth?
Facts that will give you chills. The last one is shocking. Facebook shut down 2 robots called Alice and Bob because they started talking to each other in their own language. No one can comment under this video and get 0 likes. Nikola Tesla built a machine with the potential to generate earthquakes powerful enough to split the earth in 2. However, the machine's schematics were said to have never been found after his death. Now you can check if your phone activity is being monitored. Just click on Share, slide to the side, then select More. If any unknown app appears before your contacts, you should delete it immediately. Sharks have been around for at least 420 million years, meaning they have survived 4 of the big 5 mass extinctions. That makes them older than the dinosaurs, yet we could potentially see them extinct in our lifetime. Today's high school students have the same anxiety levels as insane asylum patients had in the 1950s. If you like and follow me, you will know facts most people don't. Only 40% of the Americans believe the recent reports about the existence of the aliens. Do you? Did you know that the rock is actually a human and not a rock? Did you know that if you use a microwave to heat up food, the food will eventually become hot? But do you know why it becomes hot? It's because you microwaved it. Did you know that sometimes orcas stick their dorsal fins out of the water? This happens because their fins are on top and therefore higher than the rest of their body. And sometimes their body is near the surface of the water. Did you know that Jack Black is called Jack Black because his first name is Jack and his last name is Black? Did you know that the world record for being underwater the longest is actually held by a rock? Did you know that when a dog drinks water, it's more than likely because it's thirsty? Did you know that if you dig a hole in the dirt and put that dirt in a bucket, you will have approximately 1 bucket full of dirt?
Scary facts that will make your skin crawl. Cats do not sleep in the way we think they do. The truth is, cats are interdimensional beings and regularly visit places we cannot. Their eyes are also capable of detecting wavelengths of light that we can't pick up, enabling them to see energies, spirits, elementals, and more. The same way dogs are our guardians in the physical world, cats are our protectors in the energy world. This is why cats were regarded as sacred in ancient Egypt.
One chilling fact from the samurai era is the practice of seppuku, or ritual suicide. Samurai who brought shame or dishonor upon themselves or their lords would commit seppuku as a way to restore their honor. This involved disembowelment, often performed in a highly ceremonial and precise manner. The act was considered excruciatingly painful and was intended to demonstrate the samurai's unwavering loyalty and commitment to their code of honor, even in the face of death.
Here are some chilling facts. Have you heard of the last one? The human brain is wired to fear the unknown, leading to a natural fear response when confronted with unfamiliar or eerie situations. Sleep paralysis is a phenomenon where a person is temporarily unable to move or speak while falling asleep or waking up, often accompanied by hallucinations, creating a terrifying experience. Cotard's delusion is a rare psychiatric disorder where individuals believe they are dead, do not exist, or have lost their internal organs, contributing to a chilling disconnect from reality. The concept of doppelgangers involves the eerie idea of encountering an exact double of oneself, with various myths and folklore associating them with bad omens or impending tragedy. The uncanny valley theory suggests that as humanoid robots or animated characters become more realistic, there's a point where they evoke discomfort and fear because they are almost but not quite human, unsettling our perception.
You'll never be allowed into these places, no matter who you are or how much you want to visit. The final one will blow your mind. Number 1. North Sentinel Island. This isolated island in the Bay of Bengal is home to the Sentinelese tribe, one of the world's last uncontacted peoples. But here's the chilling part. Anyone who approaches the island is violently attacked or never seen again. In 2006, 2 fishermen tragically lost their lives, and helicopters sent to recover them were chased away with arrows. Some theorists believe the island hides an ancient secret, a relic or artifact that must remain untouched by modern civilization. Number 2. The Svalbard Global Seed Vault. Located deep in the Arctic Circle, this doomsday vault holds over 1 million seeds, a genetic backup for the world's food supply. It's designed to survive nuclear war, earthquakes, even rising sea levels. But here's the strange part. No one outside a select group of scientists and officials knows exactly what's stored here. Some believe the vault contains more than seeds, like genetically modified organisms, forbidden experiments, or even the DNA of extinct species waiting to be revived. Finally, the Vatican Secret Archives. Beneath Vatican City lies a labyrinth of documents spanning over 1,200 years. These aren't just old papers. They include banned books, secret trials, and even correspondence from the likes of Galileo and Michelangelo. Some believe the archives hold proof of extraterrestrial life. Others claim they conceal damning evidence about the Church's past. These places are off limits for a reason. Which one of these forbidden places fascinates you the most? Let me know in the comments.
Chilling facts about the Andes flight disaster. Number 5 is horrifying. 1. The chartered flight was carrying 45 individuals, which included members of the Uruguayan rugby team, Old Christians Club, along with their family members and friends, when it crashed into the Andes Mountains. 2. Stranded at an altitude of over 11,000 feet in freezing temperatures, the survivors endured the harsh Andean environment for an astonishing 72 days before their rescue. 3. Of the 45 passengers and crew on board, only 16 managed to survive the brutal conditions, which included avalanches, sub-zero temperatures, and minimal food supplies. 4. Faced with starvation, the survivors made the harrowing decision to sustain themselves by consuming the flesh of their deceased companions, a desperate act of cannibalism that became a focal point of the story. 5. Despite extensive search and rescue efforts, the official search was called off after 8 days due to the treacherous weather and terrain. However, the resilience and determination of the survivors led to their miraculous discovery and rescue after 72 days, making it one of the most incredible survival stories in history. Follow for more daily history facts. Creepy facts that will give you chills. The last one is unbelievable. In America, it is a federal crime to share the password to your Netflix account. Around the world are cryptic radio stations called number stations. These stations play a seemingly random assortment of beeps and spoken numbers that are theorized to be a communication to undercover spies, but it has never been confirmed. What do you think they're for? Comment your theory. To check if your phone is being spied on, click Share and then click More. If you see any unfamiliar app, you should uninstall it immediately. On the real Titanic, the band actually did keep playing music as the ship sank to keep passengers calm. They ended up going down with the ship. Comment "I'm scared of" and let your keyboard finish the sentence to find out what truly frightens you. Before the last fact, please support us. Modifying the weather to hinder an enemy in armed conflict is outlawed after it was declassified that the U.S. did it in Vietnam.